Welcome to the Occupational Safety Leadership Podcast, episode number 273. In today's short and sweet episode, we're going to talk about informal leaders. In the next couple of episodes, we will talk about formal leaders, but informal leaders are those people that people look to. When you think about that person that can tell a good joke, maybe somebody always knows the sports. They're really good at just overall communication, talking to people. These are really people that, because they don't have that title, sometimes you have to search around and kind of, I can't say ask around, of course, because it's something that you almost have to experience in the workplace. You find that maintenance guy that everybody comes to because he can fix all of the problems. So he's going to have that informal leadership role out there. So these guys are really key to getting them interested in safety. Also, when you're rolling something out, it's also good to use them as a sounding board because typically as an informal leader, they feel very open and free to talk to you about both the good and bad things that happen at the site. So if you can find somebody like this, you can say, I'm looking at rolling out, or I'd like to, could you tell me the history about, they do a very good job of sitting down, being open, honest, communicating. And not just that, but now that they know that you're there to do something good, you're just not there because the corporation said we need somebody to cover our butt. We need to have a fall guy if there's going to be an accident out there. We need to have somebody to blame if the training's not done. So they know that you're not there for that. And you could also ask them about the history of how things were rolled out, because this person has probably seen where initiatives were rolled out, both good and both bad. So don't come up with a plan in isolation. Think that you got it down. Find somebody, talk to them, get their perspective out there, so that informal leader will also do a great job of helping you to spread the word on whatever you're going to do to reduce the accidents, injuries, any chemical spills, all that stuff. Then, just like they're also the person that, if you're rolling it out the wrong way, is the sounding board of, I don't know, we've been through this before, guys. Do we really want to do this? That's why it's really good to get their perspective on this whole thing. And actually, it's good to get a lot of different perspectives out there. It's easier when I shouldn't say easier, but it's totally different when you're starting up a brand new green site and you're bringing everybody in and everybody is new. But most of the time, we go to a established site. Everything is already established. We're coming on board as either new or one of our responsibilities, and we just haven't visited the site yet. So there's a lot of history there that we don't know. But the informal leaders not just know the history, but they can tell you what's good, what's bad, things that have worked and not worked in the past also then. So that's it for today's short and sweet episode. I want to thank everybody for joining me today. My name is Dr. David Ayers. Thank you and have a safe day.